Hello everyone and welcome back to the episode of Ark Survival Evolve Let's Play. And in this episode I want to do something that I don't know exactly how well it's going to go. Cause I kind of want to go do the Cave of the Stalker down in the radiation zone. And that's probably the hardest cave on this map. But I didn't really want to breed up any Ravagers today. Meaning we can't really go do the one we went into briefly last episode. And I just don't feel like swimming through water, so that's why I'm not going to do the Cave of the Shadows. So I figured I want to do a cave. Why not do the hardest one? Oh. Did my ceilings finish making up? Yes, okay. Yeah, I made a little respawn thing. Now, I know there's radiation down there, but what I'm going to do is I'm bringing literally all of the radiation suits I have, and actually, speaking of which, I'm going to make one more, I think, and I also did go over to the other maps and grab any of the better stuff that I could find. But yeah, I'm actually going to make one more up, I think. So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bed in there with a storage box right next to it with a spare rock drake and light pet in the room, and then a radiation suit I can immediately put on. So I will take some radiation damage if I die, but it should make corpse recovery easier than what I usually do, where I just respawn back at base, and it's not fun getting back down there on time. But I'm gonna put all the stuff I don't think I'm gonna need away. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just make up. Well, okay, I'm gonna bring. You're not fully charged. Neither are you. I'm gonna wait for these guys to fully charge up, and I'll bring the Shinehorn, which has a level, as the second, like, spare light pet, and my whistle all passive too, because it has the most charge. Yeah. Oh yeah, and let me just check really quickly. But remember, got a name recommendation for you. Alright, so I'm gonna name you Cave Lizard, because thank you, Fortnite, for the name recommendation, because it works, because it is a cave lizard. So there we go. And yeah, I'm not gonna bring this one because it doesn't have as much charge, but while I'm making up the last of the things, actually I think I have enough resources already, but while I'm making this up, those guys will charge. Yeah, so well, for some reason they have the charge up animation, but they're not charging up anymore, so I'm gonna say it's probably fine. I mean, obviously the Shinehorn is gonna, its charge is gonna reset as soon as I throw it back out down there. Just make sure I have everything. Oh, I don't need the shotgun shells because I'm not gonna bring it. I'm also gonna Gamma 3 because it's bright now. And okay, I think as well I'm going to, because I haven't really leveled any of the other rock drakes. Oh, and I haven't turned the ring off again. But this one's the oldest one we have. Yeah, so I guess best bet is leveling a bunch of melee, because it's not going to heal up very much. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to pick these guys up, and then I'll see you down at the cave. And the reason, oh yeah, I didn't mention, I don't think, the reason I made metal stuff is because, like, yes, stone would be fine, but it's just because Reaper Queens are down in that area, and they can damage stone. And I'm pretty sure rock drakes can damage stone too, but I'm not certain on that. But yeah, I know Reaper Queens can, and I don't want to deal with that. On the off chance that it might happen. Alright, well, I figured rather than trying to just kind of scavenger hunt around to find the cave, which is what I usually do, I don't have my hat on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for that to go away then before I get in there, but actually I'll probably just wait for the radiator to heal up a little bit before I go too much farther and just be safe. Okay, well, I'm healed up and I actually put on some of the upgrade stuff too. Alright, well, I finished healing up, and anyways, so I'm gonna see, because it's pretty much just a straight shot back where we are, just a little bit back and then to the left, which looks like right on the map, but I assure you it's to our left. So I'm gonna see if I can get to it on camera. I guess this will show more so how to get to the cave, because this one is one of the harder ones to find. I mean, the Cave of the Shadows is also, actually, I'd say the Cave of the Shadows is actually probably harder to find, in my opinion at least. But yeah, this one is pretty or it can be difficult because it's just kind of back, tucked away in a corner and whatnot. But oh yeah, Reaper Queen. Oh wait, no, that's a rock drake walking. Never mind. I didn't want to get smacked by you. Right here. Okay, yeah. Much easier than before. Yeah, don't want to be stuck on the red gems. Okay. And seekers. That I'll just take care of really quickly. Okay. So I'm gonna put actually I don't even remember if I can build down here, because you can't build in a good majority of the area. Oh, you can here. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna set this up and then see when I'm ready to go in, I guess. Okay, well, what I did is I put in here a full set of hazard gear along with the rock drake next to the bed, and I move them away from the wall because sometimes if something tries to attack the wall, it can hit it through it. And I have to leave the Shinehorn out like this because it'll charge up this way, whereas if I just throw it out, it won't. So I'm gonna have to leave you here, buddy. But okay, now for the fun part of actually going in here. In this cave, it's very dependent on how things have spawned in here, because it can be easy and it can be really hard. But one thing I like to treat this pretty much exactly like the lava cave on the island, because I mean, same principle. You don't want to fall in the drink. So just look at stuff and snipe at it, and that'll get them all to just run down and fall in there, and they won't be able to get back up, and that one's stuck. But anyways, that's why I brought the fabricated sniper rifle. And I'm gonna try and get the seekers to come to me because it just makes it easier. But also the megalosauruses and the carnos, but especially the megalosauruses, can push you off into the edge, or like off the edge into there. So that is something to be careful of. I missed. Missed again. Okay, that's one of the bugged ones. Alright. Sometimes, like how in caves you can't hit the bats for some reason, to have that issue in here with seekers. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. Well then. You don't want to do that. Okay. We're fine. Yeah. That's one thing about this cave is if you forget to press shift like I literally just did, bad things happen. Anyways, we're fine, so just carry on with it. And oh, Megalosaurus that I didn't see. Now this is where, yeah, because they just really push you, especially when there's multiple, and there's 3. Actually, if I can get on the wall, oh well, no. Well, kinda actually. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fine. Yeah, and when they get behind you, because the rock drake just doesn't turn well at all. It just is a pain. But I'm gonna just go around. Because, like, you don't have to attack the megalosauruses, actually. Because they won't attack you, pretty much. I'm surprised. Oh, well, those carnivores over there are gonna, yep, get mad. I'm surprised the megalosauruses didn't. Alright, well. Whew. It's wrong inventory. Alright, well. Yeah, stuff, it gets pretty easy. Okay. How'd that even happen? I wasn't climbed onto anything. But yeah, it gets pretty easy for stuff to swarm you in here, if I'm being completely honest. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button to open inventory. It's just... Anyways, I'm gonna drop a bunch of this stuff. We should be good. Actually, does the Arthropleura... Okay. I think we're fine. Because, like, the Arthropleura spit does damage your armor, but I didn't know how much it would. So. That's good. That's not, like, excessive. But anyways, basically just come straight back through here. If, because I know that's hard to follow. And I'm going to grab this XP buff. Or the Explorer's Note or whatever. And then basically just turn left. Come to here. Oh, fun. Max level stuff again. Now, there are a bunch of feather lights in here, and you can have really high level ones because they're all going to be, like, cave levels usually. But, like, this isn't one of the caves that generally has, like, super duper overpowered stuff. But, I mean, caves on Aberration don't generally. They won't be, like, over leveled like the ones on Scorched Earth. Or the, like, some of the ones on the island. At least not generally. But, like, I probably... Let's see. Oh, yeah, 20. Okay, you're not supporting my claim very well. Anyways, back here is another one where you have to jump over this. Or actually, this is the first part where you actually have to jump over it. But, yeah. It's not that bad. I'm just up to here. And... yeah, do that happen. There's actually... I think some event ones still because... though that red one down there looks like an event featherlight. Can't get rid of this nameless without aggroing anything else. And the seeker, of course. Yep. Come on. There we go. And now nameless because I did that. What are you... Okay, that was like a flying nameless. It's hacking. And just endless seekers. I just want to see what level that red featherlight is. I didn't bring any plant species Z seeds, but it's not or it's like... It's not impossible to get some and then come back. Come on. It's just easier to turn out the light and deal with them. The only problem is with the nameless. But okay, what level are you? Oh, and that's a 130 actually. I might just have to come back and get that one. Because some of these look really nice. That's 25, not nearly as good. And 100, that's pretty good. So I like this blue one too, and there's a red drop over there. Oh, that's a 125. I don't even need the thing. Let's... Alright, I'm gonna have to clear out like everything here now. Well, actually, you know what I can do? Because I have rock drake powers. So let's go on the wall. And... oh, so disorienting. Let's do that. Get them to fall down to the lower level. And that one too. If it can find its way around. Because I mean, I'm probably going to have to deal with them if I go down there, but it won't be as bad. There won't be as many things that I'd have to clear out. I didn't even see the Megalosaurus up there. Alright, I might just go back. And that's the wrong way again. Oh, it's always super. Oh my gosh. Shooting off a rock drake while it's on the wall is just always an interesting experience. I can deal with the arthropleura over there. It's not that bad. Okay. These guys are probably gonna aggro, but whatever. I can just do this. And yeah, it's gonna probably break my armor pretty fast, but whatever. You know, it's fine. I have like 3 sets on me. And actually, that didn't even like do anything. That's pretty good. I think this Carno will probably aggro. At least the Carnos aren't as much of a pain to deal with as the Megalosauruses. And actually, I think we're far... Okay, well, first, being heavy is bothering me. First off. So, I'm not going to throw out, like, all of it. Because there's still an off chance I'd need to force feed, like, emergency heal. But, should be pretty fine. Max level, is it you? Wait. Is it you? No. We should be fine. Oh, that's an upgrade Karkanos saddle. And a pretty good pistol. And then the bane of my existence. But that's fine. The other 2 things are pretty good. And actually, the saddle might help with the... If I don't decide to tame something else or breed something else to use for the Crystal Wyvern Queen fight, that saddle might actually help. Because that's a lot of armor compared to the regular 25. But anyways, I'll stop rambling, and you have to go up there. Into this little hole. Now, I'm going to do... Well, first... this to get rid of the seekers until the nameless shows up. That's fine. Oh. Okay, good. I didn't hit one of those because what even is that? Oh, it's a dead featherlight. No. Well, sorry about that. I'm gonna go just climb out onto the wall here and pull these guys out of there. Just because I don't want to fight the Megalo... Oh, well that one's stuck. So I'm going to have to fight that one. Or not. Okay, you figured it out for me. Thank you. Just because they push you and I don't want to deal with that. But, okay, so... Get rid of you. Oh, there's a Carno in the wall. Just kind of... poking its head out at us. That's fun. I was a 130 dung beetle. Oops. No one saw that. Okay. Alright, I can't hit you. Perfect. And you went behind me, so now I won't be able to hit you. Are you serious? I can't hit it. There we go. That's annoying. We're actually taking more damage than I thought we would be, but yeah, it's whatever. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And there's nameless somewhere. I hear it, I think, but nah. Not that big of a deal. Well, the artifact is just like up ahead a little ways, so that's why I'm getting rid of everything here, because he's all aggro. Well, actually it's farther ahead than I thought. It's been a while since I've done this cave, so. The caves on Aberration I usually just I try not to do more than I have to. Because, yeah. They're generally, with maybe the exception of a couple on the island, they're generally the hardest batch of caves. At least for me. And I see that you aggroed, annoying seeker. Wait for all of them to get over here so they don't run away as soon as I turn the light out. Okay, and now I can just wreck their faces. Oh, and then the name was shoved up. It's just the balance. Can't have the light on without something attached. Alright, well, what just happened is my headset made my game and audio just crash. And what happens is, it happens quite frequently actually. And usually I've been pretty lucky where it doesn't happen while I'm talking or doing anything important, but it hasn't always been like that. But what happens is I get a notification in the corner of my screen saying audio device that was previously plugged in has malfunctioned and now is not being detected by Windows. And what it does is it makes OBS not recognize the game audio or my mic audio, and it makes Arc just not broadcast audio to my computer anymore. And it also makes Arc crash, which is the big problem. Because one, I have to now restart the recording, and two, because it crashed, the last save was a ways back, and now I don't have the fancy like saddle and pistol and kite and pants anymore. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but it happens quite a bit. I've been trying to figure out why it happens, and quite frankly, I don't know. I think it's honestly just because the audio stuff I have is kind of old. I've updated the drivers and all that stuff multiple times and it just doesn't work. So I really don't know. But right now I'm just going to try and blitz past everything. Get back to where we were. I guess. Oh, and the thing isn't there. The loot drop isn't there anymore. Big sad. I guess it was a minor. Oh, I hit a Megalosaurus. No. I guess it was like a minor blessing in disguise if you want to look at it that way, because me being me took a wrong turn in the cave. And I didn't realize that until I was looking at the footage just to see where OBS stopped recording and stuff like that. And yeah, I went up there when I failed to notice that I needed to go up there. So yeah. That's another thing. So yeah, we need to first I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff, because yeah. Oh, that's just so annoying because we had good loot. I hope we find another drop. I doubt it, but maybe. Anyways, we need to go up there, like to the high up one. And this is the one that takes you to the artifact. I'm surprised those seekers didn't aggro. They will now though, so that's whatever. There we go, and they're all dead. Okay, so yeah, it's just up here because like there's the 3 holes in the wall, and I knew it was one of the small ones. Yeah, and the artifact's right there. So let's just take care of all these guys first. I'm gonna need to hop off here, so everything in this room is gonna have to go. And I probably, honestly, because I don't want to really come down here right away again. I mean, I'm obviously going to have to for when we fight Rockwell and stuff to get multiple artifacts and put one on show. But right now, I'm probably just gonna take thumbnail here because I just don't want to come back down here. And it wasted a bunch of time with the crash and stuff. But, alright, let's just... Yay, artifact of the Stalker. And I can't maneuver around Rock Drake successfully. Whatever. I don't really want it looking at me. Actually, that works. Let's just look this way. There we go. I guess that's fine. Anyways, Artifact of the Stalker. And I do think, because I initially wasn't planning on really sticking around here and looking for loot in the cave, but I'm just a little bit butthurt that we don't have the saddle and the pistol, mainly the saddle, anymore. So I am gonna just look, see if there's anything that is spawned, because that one's not there anymore. Because sometimes, I mean, usually there's a couple red drops in here. I just don't really know where, because usually I just stumble upon them by accident. I don't really go out of my way looking for them in this cave. So that could have been bad. Because I don't see one down there. You know, I'm going to go up there, too, where I was initially going. Because I think there can be some up there. But I don't know for certain. Seekers, of course. Just get me over here where I can stand and not smack a Megalosaurus. Oh yeah, see, if we stayed the way we initially went, we could have just gone straight up right here, and that would have taken us to the artifact. Which, I mean, it would work. It's not the way I usually go. I don't know. I mean, could have carried on, but it's whatever. Alright, there's all them. Gone. Oh, I just put it into weight and not melee damage. Oof. That's whatever. Anyways. I actually don't know if any can spawn along here. I'm just kind of following it to see. And nameless, of course. Why wouldn't there be? I basically just have to make sure I don't hit a Megalosaurus on here, because they'll push me right off into the... Oh, there's no drink right immediately down below. Perfect. So we're fine here. Let's just go on there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna look. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I might leave it in, might cut it out. It depends on how long the video is. But I'm just gonna kind of just meander around the cave now until either something bad happens, or I find loot, or I don't find loot and give up. Hope it's not the first one. The other two I guess I'd be fine with. Preferably the second one, though. The Seekers. Alright. And the Nameless. I'm honestly surprised, though, I haven't gotten, like, any Nameless Venom. Huh. More Seekers. I guess that is one advantage of this cave, is there's a bunch of glow bugs everywhere. So if you start to, like, run out of charge, you do have the ability to get 500 charge on your light pet pretty quickly. So I guess that's one advantage, but yeah, this cave is interesting. I don't know. This one is usually the one I do first, actually, even though it's probably the hardest on Aberration. There is so much stuff up here, I don't know if it's worthwhile just trying to make my way around it. I think, honestly, once I get rid of these nameless, I don't even have to get rid of the nameless, I can just kind of jump out. I think, yeah, because I didn't see one, so I'm I'm just gonna head out of the cave. It's most unfortunate we don't have loot anymore, because that was actually pretty good saddle. 60 armor. That's like pretty decent, and that would have helped us a lot with the Crystal Wyvern Queen fight, but I can't control that, unfortunately. Oh, hey, finally got Nameless Venom, and I'll actually take that, because that's... Well, actually, what's the durability on primitive ones? Climbing pick. That's actually a decent bit better, because the melee damage doesn't really matter on those, but... yeah, I'm just gonna collect my things from here, then head back. Cause like, I guess, I mean, it's still a success, 100%, but yeah, I'm just a little bit salty that the game crashed. If you couldn't already tell, but that's whatever. It happens, and it's just something I sign up for playing this, so I can tolerate it. I'm actually gonna leave that down here, just in emergency purpose if I ever need to spawn here for whatever reason. But I'm gonna definitely take the rock trick back. So I guess, well, there's a Reaper Queen over there. Then there's a Reaper Queen down there. That is another thing we're gonna have to start thinking about, though, is taming one, or like getting a Reaper King. What level are you? That's not the right button. 40. Alright, there's one down here. Five. That's even worse. Okay, well, I'm a... Peace. I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. Alright, yeah, I know I'm going to have to get the pheromone glands at some point, but I don't really need to do that right now. I guess, yeah, any Reaper Queens I come across on the way back out, I will take a look at. But 25, because like there's always an off chance you can find a good one. But usually it takes, at least for me. Oh, there's one over here. I just like crawl on the ground. But usually it takes me a little while. You're still chasing me. Where's your friend that's in the ground over here? Oh, right there. 35. Okay. Don't even care. Okay. I guess, because, like, I don't have the means of taming one yet. I mean, I do and don't. It's like, we do, but I don't have it with me, is what I mean. Because, like, you need a good shield or two, and possibly the trap. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm dumb. I didn't need to make the thing out of metal. You know why? Because, like, I've never built, like, a dedicated Reaper Queen trap, but I've pinned one up against a wall with stone fence, or, like, stone dino gates. And that's stone and not metal, so... That's fun. I wasted a bunch of metal, but that's not really something I can get back now. So I guess at least on the bright side, it's extra safe. But yeah, whatever. I'm just making all the mistakes today. I guess because, I don't know, I really don't think it'll be too long of a video where it's at right now. It might be. I might be very wrong. But I'm just gonna look around the radiation zone. Just look at Reaper Queens. Although the only problem is, if I do find a high level one, and I want to tame it, I'm probably not gonna be able to find it again. Like, I can probably come back to the general area, but it probably won't be there. So maybe I shouldn't look for Reaper Queens, because then if I do find a high level one and I can't find it again, I'm gonna be sad. So, I don't know. I'm gonna loop, okay, I'll loop around to where the purple crystal area is, and then I'll head out over there. Oh, hey, this is the, like, exact area that I tamed the last one I had last time I played. It was in, like, this spot right here. I pinned it up right over there. That's fun. It was, 145, I think. Oh, hey. Another one. 20. Alright. You see, just like, this is how you go Reaper Queen shopping. I don't know if we'll tame it next episode, but it's probably gonna happen pretty soon. Because, like, don't need it immediately, but, you know, it's just fun to have. At least, I mean, because, I don't know. It's, like, quite literally the Giga of Aberration, and there's another one up here. Should probably get my stamina, but whatever. You wanna come say hi? There we go. Whoa! Wait, where are we? Oh, we're actually kind of close. That's a 130. Wait, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have kept looking because now I want to tame that. But yeah, not really super duper feasible right now because I don't have a shield or medical brews or anything. Of course, I find a high level one when I'm not able to tame one. I just want to look. I'm not gonna. I know for a fact, like I'm probably not gonna be able to find that one again. That's unfortunate, but I want that one so bad. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll go around like in between episodes, I'll go around gathering up things like the best shields I have, making medical brews and all that stuff. And then, okay, that's a hole I did not see there. But yeah, and then potentially might tame one. I still don't think it'll be next episode, just because. Well, I don't know. Just because I don't really want to tame one right now, but we'll see. That's a big if. And especially now that we saw the 130, I'm kind of motivated to try. If I can find it again. Alright, well, anyways. I'll still call that cave run a success, even though it's unfortunate that the game crashed halfway, but c'est la vie, I guess. And yeah, now I'm glad we found a 130 Reaper Queen. It's just if I can't find it when I actually have all the stuff prepared to tame it, that's gonna burn quite a bit, but whatever. It's probably gonna be my luck because I'm kind of used to luck like that in this game, but whatever. We'll see. Won't know until we try. So I guess I'll start getting things ready. Don't know if I'll tame it in the next one, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.